Hello, YouTube. Hey, what's up? This is your boy again, DJ Alex. Just a quick update. I changed my name to Infamous Cheesehead because I figured since I'm retired from DJing, there's not really no point calling myself DJ Alex anymore. So from here on out, I'll be Infamous Cheesehead because I'm a huge Green Bay Packer fans and a huge Packer fan. And yes, I know we lost terribly in this last Super Bowl. I mean, this last playoff. So it's okay. We got next year, so it's all good. But this is video number 3 of the Addams Family Project, and I kind of want to give you guys an update as to where I stand, where I'm at with this pinball. It's already going on, see, August, September, October, November, December. Going on 6 months since I started this project, and I want to kind of give you the update. Excuse me, the update as to what it looks like now compared to what it was in my first video of the Addams Family Project. Let me tell you, this is my first time, doing a restoration on a pinball machine. I had no experience with it. Never done it in my life except for a few minor restorations another pinball. I mean, on another pinball machine. But let me tell you guys, it was a learning experience. I kind of had, I gained some knowledge on knowing, how things work, what parts belongs to what each, coil, micro switch, connection. Got to learn a lot of things based on this restoration. So I'm kind of happy that I was able to get that one-time experience on this, and hopefully this won't be the last one. But yeah, I definitely learned a lot, and I'm pretty excited on the overall look on it. So I can finally say that I'm 95% complete. I know last time I kind of put myself at a high percentage, but that was still missing kind of like all the rest of the wiring underneath and again and everything else, all the plastic. So I wasn't even near the 90% completion. So right now, I can honestly say I'm about 95% complete. So let me show you what it looks like now. Kind of give you a quick view on it, and then we'll finalize it with some closing comments. But again, please don't judge me on this. For those of you who are like pros at this stuff, I mean, uh, cut me a break, give me a chance. Again, keep in mind this was my first time, never done this in my life, so we all got to start somewhere, and I'm glad that I was able to start with this Addams family. So, all right, guys. So again, a lot of the work that was needed was the woodwork, which I showed in my videos 1 on the way it looked, and then of course video number 2 showed you kind of what the after restoration looked like. So just a quick view. Here's is the the final deal on the cabinet. The last video I made, I know I was missing a couple of components, couple of items in this cabinet, and I finally was able to get it and install it, and that was one, the coin door. I was able to get this coin door off of Pinball Life at a good price, so I was able to order it. I finally got it in last week, and it's here now, brand new. Um, the next thing I did was install the transformer. This is kind of coming from the old. I mean, from originally when I first brought this in. This was the original transformer. One thing that I learned was that the transformer was configured to the Europe configuration, which is I think 220 volts. So there had to be some configurations, some jumpers. As you can see, I was able to install that in order for it to be compatible with our US connection, electrical connection. So thanks to a couple of connections, a couple of people that I keep in close contact, they were able to assist me and got a better understanding on how to get this done. So I was able to get that done, and it turned on with no issues. Next thing is this is the inside of it. I know I'm still missing a wire from here, which I gotta get that purchased pretty soon. But Other than that, everything else is complete. Everything else is pretty much connected. The wires is ran in here. It's a little dusty in here again because all the work that I've been doing. So I got to give it a good vacuum before I finalize it. Was able to put that that black tube in the between, I guess, to cover the wires. So did that, ran the wires up to the board. This is, I still gotta paint this, but I'm not too worried about that. I put the LED lights already, just to kind of give it a test run. But let me open this up real quick. Here's the inside of it. My wire management, please excuse it. It's not the very best. Right now it's kind of pretty empty on the bottom. When I first turned this on last week, there was issues with the power driver board. So rather than restoring it and fixing that, I just went ahead and bought a brand new one just to avoid any future issues. So I'm kind of waiting on that. I get that tomorrow, thankfully. So I'll be able to test everything, and make sure everything is working as it should. So that's why it's a missing spot here, but I already have it coming in tomorrow. So that's that's pretty exciting, to finally get it a brand new one and get this going right. I still also need to buy the cloud topper, which that'll be like the very last thing. It's not really important to me right now, but I'll eventually get it. So that way I can install that topper. I already put the LED flashers in there, so once I get it, that way I can kind of have all that ready to go. But that's still gonna be the last thing to purchase. All right. Back to the cabinet down here. Here is the connections. So excuse the wiring management. Like I said, I pretty much kept it the way it came. I tried to organize it with as much zip ties as I could, but some areas got a little tight to pull and kind of tangle around. And again, maybe in the future, if I'm up to it, I'll reorganize it again. But everything seems to, let me pick this up a little bit. Everything should be in its place with no issues, no disconnecting things, or nothing that's pulled. But here is what it looks like. So again, I'll work on the wire management. I know I'm going to get hell for it. I'm sure you guys have commented on it, how bad of a wiring it is. But again, keep in mind, it's my first time, so don't judge me too quickly, right? And I need to install the box, which I do have for the thing, the box where the thing drops the ball. I have it here. I just haven't installed it. I got to pick up the playfield in order for me to install it. But before I do that, I want to make sure everything works, before I finally install that box. But everything else is in place. Scooper, the kicker, the bookcase, the diverter, everything else is on here. Brand new flippers. All the LEDs are installed. All the coils, all the jet bumper, connections, everything, you name it, everything's all connected and ready to go. So that's what it looks like right now at the moment, but it's complete. So let me put this down, and I'm going to show you the playfield side. So just bear with me. I'm working with one hand right now. Hopefully this playfield doesn't move while I'm putting this down. All right, I'm just gonna put it like this for now. All right, so here is the playfield. I have installed the apron. That's going to be the last final thing. But here it is, with most of the items. Pretty much everything's pretty much put in here. So there's the playfield, there's the plastics, there's the ramp, there's the electric chair. Keep in mind the electric chair, Marco Specialties don't make that wire no more, that connecting wire. So you have to kind of create it on your own. I will create a video on how to do that, because I was trying to find somebody on YouTube that hopefully they had a way of doing it. But after doing some research, it's not really that complicated. I'll show you a trick on how I did it, and you're gonna be surprised with what other wire I was able to purchase in order for me to go ahead and bypass that. So I'll show that in another video. But I ended up doing it myself. It's really hard to put it in the electric chair once everything is all attached to the metal plate. So it's not going to be the best showing right now. But again, I will show you that in a separate video. But again, it's a good thing to know, just in case you're looking for that particular wiring component. It's not available. At least you know how to do it. Kind of make a handmade one. So there's that. Here are the jet bumper toppers, the playfield plastic, brand new ramp. That's all the brand new ramp. The thing hand, it's sticking out that way because when I purchased the motor, I guess the person who tested it just to make sure it was working, tried it and it just disconnected like that. So the gear, the motor stayed in that position. So I didn't want to force anything back or forth and break the gear. So as soon as I plug it in again, and again when I first plugged it in the first time, that's part of the issue that the power driver wasn't doing was the 12-volt unregulated wasn't working. So obviously all the motor components of this bookcase and the thing wasn't gonna work. So I wasn't able to get that reset, but I installed it the way it is. Was able to work around it just to have it all set. But there it is, brand new hand, brand new magnet. I got a replicated gold case for the thing. Bought that from eBay, and then of course everything else here. So plastics are on, new flashers, micro switch I kept the same. I gotta put a screw on that one. But this playfield, I love this playfield. It's the gooder version. I mentioned this on the last video, but this is the awesome one. If you're gonna go all out, you might as well go all out with the Addams Family. So that's what I ended up doing. So that's what it looks like right now. I did buy the glass. It's right there. I just won't install it yet until I'm for sure that everything else is working. So tomorrow when I get the power driver board, I'm gonna turn it on, fire it up again, and make sure all my switches and everything is working. And of course, once that's all complete and ready to go, I'll put the rest of the stuff in, and I will do another video to show gameplay on it. So again, if you have any questions on what certain things I did, and if there's something that if you're also restoring the Addams Family, since I still have everything fresh in my mind, just let me know. Shoot me a comment. Let me know if you need some assistance. I'll try to best help you in any way I can, based on the fresh information that I have in my head. But again, a lot of work. Will I do this again? Probably not. It just takes a lot of time. Unless it's another pinball machine that I really, really want, then maybe. But other than that, no. It is a lot of work. So kudos to those who do this on the Monday to Friday, maybe Monday to Sunday. It is a lot of work, and I give you a lot of props for it because it is a lot of work. So kudos to you guys. And again, pinballs, man, I love it. I always played them as a kid. Never imagined myself owning one. Now they're just so easy to get and own. So I'm pretty excited to start a collection. And also in the future, once I have everything ready to go, when it permits, I'll start doing some modifications on it, adding some mods. Of course, Uncle Fester needs to be there. Other items as well. But that's later on. Color DMDs, pin sound eventually on this one. So I want to definitely get that. So again, this is just a quick video on the progress. Next video will be the gameplay on it, with everything turned on. So I'm really excited to show you guys on all the hard work I put into this, and definitely be able to show the experience of finally playing in Addams Family, and show you guys again. So I'm really excited, looking forward to it. So hopefully soon I'll be able to show you that within maybe a couple weeks or so. But before I let you guys go, I want to remind everyone who are big pinball fanatic fans and live in Texas, I will be at the Texas Pinball Festival in March in Frisco, Texas. I did volunteer to bring this game here, Revenge from Mars. I think I'm the only one so far that's bringing this one, so I'm pretty excited to share this pinball machine, to allow to let pinball fans play it. So if we're able to make it out to the Texas Pinball Festival, definitely check it out. It'll have my YouTube name up on top, I believe, as infamous Cheesehead DJ Alex. So just say hello, come by and say hello, and I'll be there pretty much all weekend with my brother. I know he'll be bringing in the Terminator 2 to display at at the convention. So looking forward to that. A couple of months away, maybe less than a month, well, about a month away or so. So I think it's in March, the week of March 25th or 26th. I'm not too sure. I gotta check the date, but just look up TexasPinballFestival.com or just Google it, and you'll get all the information there. So this machine will be out there for gameplay, so it'll be on free play for everyone can enjoy this Revenge from Mars. So I'll see you definitely out there. But again, next video update will be with actual gameplay on this. So if you have any questions or have any comments, um, feel free to leave your comments below. If you like this video, hit a thumbs up, get your notifications on, subscribe, the usual, right? Everybody who is in the YouTube world, the subscribing and the likes and all that, it's always key, and it's always important to know that we're doing a good job on some of these videos, even though it's not professional on my end, but eventually, it's a starter right now, and kind of just I don't have a way of putting out this YouTube channel, in a specific ways yet. So I'm still getting the hang of it. I'm still trying to get familiar with it. Maybe later it'll be all professional, but right now it's just quick videos that I want to share with you guys as far as the type of things that I enjoy, whether it's DJ mixing, whether it's pinball, renovations or restorations, or whether it's sharing with you guys my arcade room, right? So you'll have a mixture of videos in there. Feel free to watch any video there, and let me know what you think and what you like and what you don't like. If you need me to, if you feel like hey, this doesn't belong here, hey, it's not gonna hurt my feelings. I take I take all your comments and suggestions, greatly, and then definitely use them for better improvement. So other than that, we'll talk to you guys soon, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.